game last week. He's had a really good game this week, so excited to see the things he continues to do.
So if I could ask you a bigger picture question, you guys know you've got Ohio State coming up. I know you want to enjoy what you guys did today, but how big do you think it is for the program to show that it can go out and win a game like that against a team that you know has been dominated the Big Ten? It's a team Wisconsin's not beaten for a long time. Just what's your perspective on the importance of showing what this program can do in a game?
Yeah, I think week in and week out we want to show that. Keanu kind of touched on it, how we weren't at the standard. And anytime you're not at the standard, I think it's something you don't want. So be able to go on the road against a really good, tough opponent and early on in the season kind of prove yourself and get tested. I think it's great. I think we have to have a really good week of practice. We have to have a really good week of preparing. I think we're ready for it though. And I think those are games that you live for. Big time games on the road against a big time opponent. So I'm excited for this group. I'm excited for this team.
One of the strengths that you've shown throughout your career is blocking on the outside. And you saw that a few times today for some of those runs that kind of hit. What are some of the keys to being a good blocking wide receiver? Because it's not quite the same as an offensive lineman where it's like short, choppy steps, those type of things. Just what are some of the things that are key to being a good blocking receiver?
Yeah, I think it's are you a dog guy? Really, not a lot of TVs want to get full quarters. I think it's kind of our whole thing. This mentality is we're gonna come at you and we're gonna have to stop it. Offensive line. And the great thing about receiving position and blocking is you're not necessarily having as many blocks the whole line that matter, but when you have that block, that matters. It really matters. So anytime coach wants me to do anything, I'll do it because I know Chaz is gonna stick his neck in there, pass protection, just like I'm gonna stick my neck in there when he's on the ball. So that's something that I take pride in over to time as well.
Graham has been maybe as good as in these 3 games, maybe as good as he's been consistently in this time there. What's your perspective on what is working for him for the most part?
Yes.
Having as much successes.
I think his decision making has been really good. Obviously, he's super talented QB, and he's been spreading the ball around, making really good decisions, and his confidence is really good right now. He's playing with conviction, and I'm happy to see the improvements he's made. And I think that this is something he's ready for. He's taking advantage of it. It's so good to see a guy that comes in and works out hard every day, being able to have success like he is right now.
There were 2 passes early in the game where he probably had you with a better throw. How do you guys communicate and work through that? Because later in the game, he finds you on some big plays.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when you get missed by a throw, it's disappointing, but at the same time, I make mistakes, I have drops. I could run routes better, so I think just knowing that, not every play is going to connect and be able to keep playing because there's going to be a big play that comes up later in the game is something we know. And, me and him have such a close relationship. He came up to me right after, said something about it. I responded. Be able to come back later in the game and have a big chunk play, score a drive that's how I was able to finish off. I think it's huge. And I think it shows the rapport that we built over the years.
Was there a certain point in the offseason when you knew Graham was going to play like this, where you could see coming?
Yeah, no, I've always had confidence in Graham, honestly. I think that the biggest thing for him and change for him is just his leadership role has improved greatly. And he's continued to take strides. When he came back, you can see he's an older guy now. He's confident, he's better than before. I think it's showing up on Saturdays and shows up every day with the way he leads the offense, leads the team.
Those were Skyler's first big plays of this year. What has he done to kind of put himself in this position? We've seen him make big plays during fall camp and spring ball. What has he done?
Yeah, I mean, I think just him, coming to work every single day, coming to practice every single day, having a purpose, having, a drive to be great. Obviously, he made a lot of plays in spring ball, a lot of plays in the summer, and I was just waiting for it to pop up in the season. He's going to continue to pop up because he's a really good player. I think we got a really good group with a bunch of guys who can make plays. And I think that's super exciting because it can make teams tough to guard.
On the big, we let him go. He's been here a while.